Welcome to the Hoop Heads podcast. Here with another prospect spotlight with 2027 Clinton Grace, point guard Jelon Lyons. How we feeling, Lonnie?
Feeling great right now after a great win. Ready to compete tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Big win over McNamara. Who you guys play tomorrow?
Got Mount Zion.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Good matchup of point guards too, man. All
Yeah.
right. So we're gonna get into the warm up real quick, and then we'll kind of break into like the main questions. So, what's your favorite sports drink?
Sports drink got to be Gatorade. Any flavor
Any
except
flavor?
white. Not white. Nah.
Okay. Some shade for Glacier Cherry. I'm not sure
Mhm.
why. All right, PS5, Xbox, or PC?
PS5 for sure.
What are you playing on that?
2K, Madden, Fortnite. And I play a little bit like Fall Guys when I'm just bored.
Okay. What's the best basketball shoe and best non-hooping shoe?
Best basketball shoe I probably say Sabrina's. Probably some Sabrina's. Um, non-basketball shoe I probably say some like Asics, some calm or like UAs, some calm UAs.
Okay. What's your favorite meal? So entree, appetizer, dessert, drink, all that.
I'm gonna just say like spaghetti or Buffalo Wild Wings. Any
Okay.
of that. Drink. I'm a milkshake type of guy. I like milkshakes, but if not, probably like strawberry lemonade.
What fast food spot has the best milkshake?
Chick-fil-A, for sure.
Okay. Not a bad answer. Favorite basketball environment to play in? Could be AAU, could be high school.
I'll probably say high school. High school.
What
Probably
your
like a
specific gym?
not specific gym, like any playoff game in high school, it's always gonna be packed. It's a great environment. High school.
Okay. What person have you met that you were in awe of?
Mm. I'm about to say one of my dad close friends, Coach Calvin, he coached at Hampton. He's a great mentor. I go to him about anything. Probably him.
Calvin Cage?
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, big time. Shout out Coach Cage. All right, man. Last one. Tell me about your first dunk in game.
First dunk. When was my first dunk? I think it was at Mount Zion, I think. First in game dunk was at Mount Zion. I was I was a little bit nervous to go for it because it was a little close game, but like it was like 5 seconds on the clock going at like second quarter. I just went up for it. I was surprised, but I've been dunking, but just not in game, so it was kind of normal.
That
But
was last year?
yeah, I was on J when
Gotcha.
I was on J. It was a JV game.
Okay, gotcha. So how did you get started in this game? Did your family kind of play coming up? How do they encourage you kind of talk about your basketball beginnings?
I'll probably just say my dad bringing us in the gym, me and my brother when we was younger. He'd go to like LA Fitness or it was just right up the street we used to go to. We watched him play basketball. We just fell in love with it, dribbling the ball everywhere.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Good to hear Pops is involved there. Who do you model your game after?
I gotta say like a Paul George, uh, Bones Highland. He just got
Hmm.
traded to Minnesota. Yeah, those two guys for sure. They both tall, crafty, aggressive, and they both athletic. So yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Um, let's do a self scout. So give me some of your strengths and some of the weaknesses in your game that you've been working on.
Strengths. My mid-range game, I'll probably say my IQ. I can see the floor well. Um, what else? Probably my shooting ability, like off the catch and shoot. I can knock it down. I'm open. Right now, I think I'm shooting like 39% from the three. So I
Okay.
think that's pretty good. Some of my weaknesses, definitely like my consistency. I in the game, I kind of like just get like relaxed and I don't stay aggressive. So definitely that, like just staying aggressive the whole game.
Gotcha. No, you're right on the money. I was about to say that last part, man. I think finding opportunities to impact the game off the ball as a cutter,
Mm,
and kind of improving more of your footwork, like getting out from, a cut through in the paint to like a side step out to the 3-point line to kind of set yourself up for that catch and shoot look.
mm,
Um, and I think just staying aggressive. I think sometimes you defer to your brother or, kind of fade into the background. So you'll go on a run where you have, 13 points in a row, and then we don't hear from you until, 2 or 3 quarters later.
right.
So like you said, that consistency and just kind of staying aggressive, obviously within the flow of the offense and the system of what Coach Dev wants you to do. But
Sure.
yeah, for sure. And I think also being able to use that 3-point scoring gravity to after you've hit a couple to hit them with the hezi and then get
Yeah, it
ones.
opened up a lot.
Yeah, especially your game too, man. Getting to the free throw line really gets you in a groove.
Mm.
Because if the free throws start to fall for you, it's a pretty easy 20 ball for sure. So how do you prepare for each game the day of? Do you have a routine?
Usually I just wake up, listen to some music. I sit for get some breakfast. Usually, it's rare I get breakfast though. It gotta be a great day for me to get breakfast. I don't like to eat in the morning, but usually I probably say like after school we just chill. We all just chill, listen to music, get locked in, get focused before we go on the bus. Another thing I probably just say like meditating. We all meditate before the game. That's a daily routine for us as well. And praying, texting my dad before the game. We got a family group chat. Talk to him before the game. He told me like the goals for the game, like use less dribbles. So that's just like a daily thing.
Okay, got you. So you've had 2 years at the high school level now that we're almost finishing up that second year. Talk about choosing Clinton Grace, what it was about Coach Dev that kind of drew you to that environment and that situation.
I got here. I've been at Grace since I was in seventh grade. Actually, seventh grade. I came there, played on the middle school team. I seen what done. Like when I was in middle school, he's building a high school program. The high school team, it was nothing like how it is now when I was in middle school. So seeing how he could grow a program that quick, uh, it was big. So me and my father decided to stick with it. My brother joined. He went to Shabak the first year. He came transferred over. So looking to stay too.
Talk about, ending up with New World and what that, 3 SSB stage kind of looked like for you last year.
It was a big stage. Definitely something new. There was a lot of competition. Being on that circuit, it was definitely like eye opening. Like at first, like the confidence was a little low. Cause I was on the bench, varsity. I was on the bench. So like I ain't had the confidence. I wasn't getting like playing that much against like great competition. I was playing JV. So I'll probably say like seeing that I could compete with those guys, I'm just like them. So if not better. So just seeing what I could do on that level, it just brought my confidence up.
You're a player that plays with a lot of confidence. Talk about a time that you faced adversity and some of the tools that you used to navigate through that time period.
Definitely that Highland game. It was a lot of adversity. We came down. So we never played them in the regular season. Game got canceled. So going in, we didn't really have like a real game plan on them. We had a scout report, but we didn't play them before, so we didn't really know what to do. They came out running me off the screens. They were switching everything. So it was something new. Definitely battle adversity. Halftime, we came in, I just like had a quick thought to myself, like, just calm down. It's championship game. It was a little bit of nerves. So I just calmed down, talked to my brother about it. After that, I was cool.
Tell me about your gym schedules. What parts of your game have you been working on the most? What do you feel like you've added since, the beginning of the high school season?
Definitely like getting to the basket more. Freshman year, I was selling for a lot of threes because I was hitting it. But once I got in the weight room, Coach Jokes, I go to LA Fitness with my dad too when I'm off. So just getting in the weight room for sure, like seeing that I could attack the basket, create a lot of space. And I'm playing playing above the rim. So that just gave me confidence to attack the basket.
What is your self-talk like during a bad game, and what have you learned about like the mental side of the game, at the high school level?
Um, Self-talk, definitely be cursing myself out. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely curse myself out sometimes, but like as like the mental part, you're not gonna like play great. You're not gonna have a great possession every time you go down the court. So I think it's just like next play mentality. Coach Dave always tell us like they gonna go on their runs, we gonna go on ours. So one bad play, just get back, try to get it back on defense. So really it for real.
Tell me a part of your game that you feel like kind of flies under the radar or is undervalued.
My rebounding skills. Definitely my rebounding. I think as a guard, I rebound the ball really well. I average like 5 boards a game. So I think getting those rebounds, because as a guard, to get a rebound, push it, you don't got to wait on the bench to give you an outlet pass. You can just push it, get a drag screen or anything. So just getting boards for real.
What parts of the floor, so like physical spots on the floor, do you feel the most and the least comfortable right now?
Um, right now, I'll probably say on I like to get on the left wing. Left wing is where I like to attack the most. I get downhill. As in the McNamara game, got a couple of my buckets off the left wing attacking and got a couple assists. Um, Weakest spot on the court definitely might be that like free throw line area, like catching that high post. Cause I gotta make quick decisions. I gotta work on that. I like
Mm,
to like play with it too much. Pause. But I like to like dribble the ball too much. Like in the middle. And I gotta make it's a split decision in the middle
okay,
too.
got you. Okay. So rank these three in order of importance to you. So game-winning assist, game-winning bucket, game-winning defensive stop.
Defensive stop first. You see in McNamara game, got the steal, gave it to Caleb for the dunk. That was a game changing play. After that, I put us up five, I think. And it was like 34 seconds on the shot clock. So I think that was big. Then I'm gonna have to go assist. Game winner assist. It show you trust your teammates. You know, willing to give up like the last shot of the game, give it to your teammate for a great look. That shows trust. What was the last one?
Bucket.
Game winner bucket. No, yeah, that's last. That's last. That's gonna you gonna have plenty of chance to get a game winning bucket, especially if you're the point guard. Ball gonna be in your hands all the time. So
What are some things that you value, both as a person and as a basketball player, on and off the floor?
I'm about to say my family, because you don't know like when it could be the last day. So I'll definitely say like my family, value my family. Um on the court, I don't know. I'll probably say mm, I don't know on the court yet. I don't know like what I really value on the court. But off the court, it's definitely my family, for real.
I mean, some options are, leading by example, accountability, vocal leadership, leading by, like I said, by example. There's like kind of talk about what different coaching, you feel like kind of gets the best out of you.
Coaching, probably say Coach Dev. No, he definitely gonna bring that like dog out of me. He definitely holds me accountable. Coach Sean too on at New World, they're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Like to be the guard, they told me like I'm not talking enough, I'm not being aggressive, so definitely that.
Just on the talking piece, man. I mean, I tell people all the time, especially players, like it's really hard to back cut a good defense. It's really hard to set screens
Mm.
on a good defense, and that volume is intimidating. Especially if you're the home team, especially if you got that hostile environment on your side. So I definitely like your coaches do kind of encourage you in that area. What are some of your college criteria, moving forward? Is it important to be big city, small city, you know, high level basketball where you're a role player versus, lower level, Division 1 where you're just like the man and everything flows through you? Do you need to play at the same school as your brother? Talk about some of those things.
I would definitely like a little city. I mean, I'm not like really an outgoing person. If I'm not in the gym, I'll probably be in the dorm just chilling. So I'll probably say like a calm city, nothing too crazy. Um on the road, I'll probably say I'm a role player, coming in as a freshman, I'll probably say like get your teammates involved, learn how to be a true point guard. Um I would love to play with my brother at the next level. That'd be great. But it's not like a priority, but I'd definitely love to play with my brother at the next level. That'd be crazy.
Okay. Gotcha. Tell me about some of your interests and hobbies off the court.
Uh, Off the court, listen to music, like to play the game with my teammates when we not hooping. I when I was younger, I used to go show houses with my mom. She a real estate agent, so I go out there show houses with her, sit
Mm.
in the car, watch us do. I used to record myself doing a little show houses. We used to act like I was an agent. So yeah,
There you go. No, that's not a bad career, man. Which really leans into my next question really nicely. If basketball didn't work out for you, God forbid your career ended tomorrow, what would your plan be for the next like 40 years?
definitely real estate agent for sure. My whole
Mm.
family do it. My sister, my dad, my aunt, my mom. So it's it's in the family. So I definitely do it. Right here. It's a brokerage right here, Lyons. Then so definitely,
Gotta
definitely
represent.
real
Okay.
estate.
There you go. All right. Give me some of the goals that you had set for yourself and for your team before the season, and how you're doing on that set of goals so far.
As a goal, as a team goal, our goal is to go 28-4. We failed that early in the season. We picked up some early losses in the beginning of the season. But we didn't get too low when we failed those goals. We kept pushing. I think it brought us together even more. We decided to lock in, really focus. And we're a young group, so we wasn't as mature, but I think we matured as the season went on. So
Hmm.
now, like as that goal, next year, we definitely gonna achieve that goal for sure.
Okay. Gotcha. What has been your happiest moment on a basketball court so far?
Happiest moment. I'll probably say passing the ball to my shooter, like Mark as an example, McNamara game, seeing him, his confidence grow. Last year, same predicament, like he wasn't touching the floor, he wasn't seeing the floor that much. So like just seeing him grow, hit him in the corner, it's good. Everybody on the bench got their hands up. So just seeing him look really make me proud, make me want to go even harder on defense, get a stop for him, hit him again for a three. Probably that.
What sets the DMV apart from other hotbeds across the country now that you have, 2 years of high school experience under your belt?
Um, it's too many like high level kids or like high level teams to really hide yourself. Like you can't hide in the DMV. Everywhere you go, it's great bump, especially if you like on the circuit. Um, and every year on the circuit, we got a DMV team that win it. It's not gonna be a year that a DMV team don't make it to like the final four on the circuit or win the championship. And everybody dogs. So that's all it is.
No, that's facts, man. What was how old were you when you first beat your brother in one-on-one? And what's the overall win-loss record looking like there?
But one loss record looking crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie, but probably say probably say 14. I'm 16 right now too. So I'll probably say 14. One loss record is crazy. But
Crazy, crazy good for you?
no, 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 no. Bad, 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 bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay.
It's bad. I haven't played him in a minute. I don't plan on playing him anytime soon.
CJ reminding you who Big Bro is, man.
Yeah.
I
Every
got
time.
you. All right. Last question, man. Really appreciate the time.
Mm.
What is your why? Why do you play the game? Why do you sacrifice so much? Why do you work so hard at it? What makes it important to you? What is your why?
That's a great question. I say my grandfather on my chain, this is my grandfather right here. Me and my grandfather, before he had passed, me and my brother had made a promise to him that we was gonna make it to the next level for him. He came to one of my, I want to say nationals when I was young, when I played with Maryland Finest. He came to my championship game. I think that was the last game he came to. Won the championship, took a picture. A couple weeks later, he was in the hospital. I told him, made the promise to him. I'm gonna just keep going. Hopefully do it for him. That's it.
Awesome, man. Well, Jalon Lyons, thank you so much for your time. Really enjoy watching you play. The fire and the way that you play the game as well. Look forward to watching you these last 2 years here, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, man.